Your real opponent lives in your reflection. Beat the version who quits. Rise with the one who fights. Challenge yourself. Your future self is waiting. Once upon a time, in a crowded little neighborhood filled with laughter that sometimes hurt more than silence, lived a 17-year-old boy named Aryan. He wasn't just overweight, he carried extra weight on his body and his heart. School halls echoed with chuckles whenever he passed. Whispers painted him as lazy, and even family members sighed when offering him a bigger shirt. One day, after being left out of a sports team and hearing a group of boys joke about his size, Aryan went home, locked himself in his room, and stared into his mirror. His eyes weren't angry. They were tired, injured, asking why the world gave him a shape it refused to accept. But pain does something magical when it doesn't break you. It shapes you. He wiped his tears, placed his palms on the ground, and whispered, "I will change. Not for them, but for me." And with trembling arms, he attempted a push-up. He couldn't go all the way down. But that day, he tried. And that day, something powerful inside him woke up. From then on, every morning before dawn and every night after homework, Aryan stood in front of the same mirror, the same reflection, slowly changing. With no gym, no weights, no fancy equipment, only grit, instinct in that mirror. Push-ups on cold floors, slow squats until his legs shook like autumn leaves. Running in place when the world slept. Sweat rolled like stubborn tears. Breath burned like fire in his lungs. Some days his arms collapsed. Some nights he sat on the floor crying quietly. But he always got back up. The mirror didn't laugh, didn't judge. It witnessed, supported, challenged him. As fat turned into muscle and shame turned into confidence, the world noticed. Clothes fit differently, eyes sparkled brighter. Yet the biggest change wasn't his body. It was the voice inside him. The voice that once whispered, "You can't," now roared, "Try again." And even on nights when doubt returned, when exhaustion hugged him tight, he placed his palms on the ground and remembered the boy who started with just one half push-up. If you're enjoying this story, please like this motivational video and subscribe to Voice of Victory for more inspiring content. Years later, the stadium lights glowed like the dreams that once kept him awake at night. Aryan stood tall, strong, and powerful, not because life gave him strength, but because he earned it. A national athlete now, crowned by discipline more than medals. Reporters asked, "What changed your life?" "A coach, a gym." Aryan smiled softly and pointed to his chest, and then to a small folded mirror he always carried. "This was my trainer," he said. "This reflection, this boy, didn't give up on me." When he returned home, he placed that same mirror back in his old room. He stood in front of it again, not as the boy who cried in silence, but as the hero he built with sweat and sacrifice. He wiped the glass gently, whispering, "Thank you for never laughing at me." And somewhere in that reflection, the old Aryan smiled back. The world calls it transformation. He calls it courage. The journey wasn't about losing weight. It was about finding himself beneath it. Moral of the story: the mirror is not your enemy. It's your biggest coach. You don't need equipment to start. You need courage to begin. Consistency is stronger than criticism. Your future self is watching. Don't disappoint him.